Hi everybody, welcome back to another episode of the kitchen countertop review. Today we're going to review this West Bend 7-quart air fryer. Our old air fryer was a 5-quart and it gave up the ghost after many years of good service. This one's a little bigger, a little more powerful, and it has a lot of features we're going to talk about in a second. But first, let's do a quick unboxing. Unboxing was uneventful. They did a nice job of really wedging it in there with styrofoam, rigid styrofoam, so it doesn't move at all. Additionally, they did some strapping tape on either side of the basket so that wouldn't move at all. The display up here looks like it has a plastic cover to protect it. We'll peel that off when we can. I'll peel that off before use because that is so satisfying. Looking at the unit, what's different about this? It's really sleek. So that means smooth surfaces, and to me that means easy to clean. It has a cool grip handle right in front. Also, what stands out about this unit, before we power it up, you'll notice there's a window in the basket down there, so you can peek at the stuff without opening it up to let all the heat out. That's kind of nice. Turning it around, it's designed to fit under the standard countertop, and this is the exhaust vent. So at first I thought this was a couple of cord wrapping protrusions, but really it's so you can't push it all the way against the wall, so you do have some heat exhaust capability no matter what. You can't get rid of that completely, and that's smart design to me. The 7-quart air fryer, we've got it on a wobbly turntable to turn it around. It's large. That is a pretty cavernous cooking chamber. It also comes with a little shelf for air frying. This will fit in. You can adjust it to the height you want in there, just with those little, probably silicone friction guides on each corner. 1700 watts. It's got 13 presets. If we look at the cord here, it's about 3 feet long and it is polarized but not grounded. This is almost standard nowadays for kitchen accessories, kitchen appliances. We are plugged in, and a question I had before was, how do we know it's turned on? There are no real buttons, it's all touch screen. But when you plug it in, you have one little red icon there for a power button. So it's going to have some phantom draw on your electrical bill, but that might be a penny a month or something. But here we go. Press that, and all those presets come into play. Let's zoom in there. There are 13 convenient presets. I'll list them in order for you. You have air fry, bake, broil, chicken, dehydrate, fish, fries, frozen, keep warm, preheat, reheat, roast, and vegetable. All these mean something. There's a light bulb icon here, which, as you can see, if I back up a little, there you go, that's a better view. This lit up. It shuts off when it's opened, but you turn on the light and you can peek in there and see how your stuff is progressing. That's kind of neat. Top left, you have a thermometer, so you're up and lower your temperature. And the range on this is 90 degrees up to 400 degrees, so you can actually dehydrate stuff. That's awesome. The top left, you have a timer, and that can go from 1 minute up to 16 hours. That's amazing, but of course this is set up to do dehydrating. Today I'm not going to do a 16-hour test on anything. I'm just going to do some nuggets for lunch. But the LED touch screen display is fairly intuitive. All the icons make sense to me. All right, welcome to the DANDLINC test kitchen. I just read the manual, and it said on the first use of this, you may smell, or it's normal to see a little bit of smoke or smell something like that. Just make sure it's well ventilated. I'm going to put in the rack, and I'm going to just do some steak fries, some frozen steak fries. Make sure I do this right. Okay, I put the rack about 1 inch from the bottom. These are frozen solid. Not a lot. This is just a test batch. Once it's closed, it pops on for the menu. You can do what you want. So I'm going to check for fries right there. And start. It says 18 minutes. We're not going to wait 18 minutes for this. We'll come back in a few. Okay, it's been running about 7 minutes now, and let's talk a little bit about sound. It sounds like an air fryer. It's not overwhelming. It's making noise, but you can talk over it without really yelling over it, so that's a good thing. I want to turn the light off because I want to try. I'm going to pull it out. The sides are cool. The handle's cool. That's nice. I'm going to try the light. So that's a pretty cool function I didn't know I would like so much. If I peek in there, you can see, I can see some heat shimmer, and I can see the fries starting to do that kind of fry crispy look on the surface where it's starting to have boiling oil. We'll give it another couple minutes, and because it's such a small batch, I'll take them out a little bit early. And you can see I didn't get the rack on completely level, but it is keeping it off the bottom, so you get that air circulation all over. And as far as, just how it looks fantastic. I really like it. Lots of clearance from your standard height shelf. The light makes it it's just nice. Off camera, I just tested these, and these are ready to go. They probably were ready to go a minute or two ago. So I'm going to open it up to turn it off. Gets quiet, the light goes off. I hope you heard that sound. The sound when these hit the little plate is a very crisp, clinking sound. They're very hot to touch. And so now all you need to do is season these. And let me try one off the camera. I'll come back in just a minute. Hey guys, this is the best French fry seasoning on the planet, so I'm going to put a plug in for this. I'll also stick a link down in the description if you want to buy this for yourself. It's not bad. I think we got 2 of these giant containers for like $7. Okay. Here we go. Ha 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 ha. Okay, these are crisp on the outside, hot all the way through, like crazy hot, like oh my god hot. So you'd let them sit for a few minutes before digging in. But for the frozen French fries, about 10 minutes. It wasn't loud. It made almost a normal deep fryer quality French fry. These are steak fries, so they're even thicker than a normal French fry. Overall impressions of this West Bend 7-quart powerful air fryer are very favorable. 1700 watts power, a really intuitive display, sharp look. I love the light and the window so you can peek at your food. And the fact that you can do so many things like dehydrate food up to 16 hours at a very low temperature is amazing. I'm really looking forward to exploring the functionality of this new West Bend. Price point, it is April 2024, and I've seen these on some sites for about $80, and I've seen them on other sites over $100. I'll stick a link in the description below, and through the video you've probably noticed a couple ads for this sort of thing on the side of the screen. My puppy's walking by, you'll hear the little jingle. Those are all West Bend 7-quart air fryers. She smells the food. Let's say hi, Elsie. Right. Everybody, this is Elsie. Elsie, here. Good girl. Okay, go on. That's it. Thanks for watching.